Hello, Danny and Amber. Welcome to 494P. I'm really excited to work with you this semester. You're our first two students um, in this class and wrapping up the professional and technical writing certificate. So hopefully that's good for you in the sense of this will probably be a little bit more casual because both it's the first time and there's only two of you. So please have fun and reach out with any questions and concerns and just realize kind of the point and purpose of the class is just to build a final portfolio that's your assessment of doing the certificate. It's a capstone, if you will. Okay, so let me get you started. We're going to be rolling in Google Drive, not in D2L. I'm hoping that after taking classes, you've become pretty familiar with Drive. If not, you'll become even more familiar. I shared this folder with you all. You're going to want to probably make sure to drag it over. So let me quickly show you how to do something. If you're in your U of A Drive, over here on the menu on the left, somewhere at the bottom, there's a shared with me. If you click on that, you should find a folder that says 494P. I don't have it because I didn't share it with myself, but you'll have it because I shared it with you. And what you should do is you should grab that folder, click on it, and drag it up to my drive. And what that will do is it'll drop it here so it always shows up on your drive space so you can easily access it instead of having to dig around for it or search for it. Okay, so let's get you started. So you should get into this folder. I would start with the syllabus link. And basically, you're going to want to read through the syllabus. Yay! But the important thing to realize, this is kind of an interactive table of content for the syllabus. The syllabus is also going to be kind of the listing of all the work. So I'm going to jump to the bottom here of the syllabus where it says required work. And here's the listing of what you'll be doing. So due date, you're going to have due dates every Wednesday and Saturday. This is a 1-credit course. But it's smashed, into 7.5 weeks as opposed to 16 weeks. You're going to have due dates every, like I said, Wednesday and Saturday. This Wednesday, it's basically introductions. Read the syllabus. Read the announcements. You'll notice it's here. And then you're going to read this UAEP's document. You're going to read all 3 documents. I'm asking specifically that for each document, make at least 1 comment in it. And hopefully, again, you know how to do this. Highlight a word and either click on the little button over here on the right or the comment button up here. But ideally, ask questions. The UAEP document, just read, respond. You don't have to do any of the suggested work. We'll be working through some of that later, so don't stress out about that. And then introductions. And you're going to start a course journal. So if we come back to this shared space, there's 2 folders. Just open up your folder, start a new document, and that single document. So you'll kind of treat it like the announcements, and I'll show you in a second. That single document will function as your course journal. And then you're going to read and reply to one another's postings. So that's all you have to do before Wednesday. Saturday, some of those activities that were in the UAEP document, you're going to be responsible for doing, and then going and reading and replying to one another's work. I do have what's due next Wednesday listed, but I haven't worked any further than that. Okay, so that should get you started. I just want to show you what happened. Oh, there we go. In the announcements, what I'm suggesting you're going to do to make your course journal, to kind of organize it like I do the announcements, is that when you have a new entry, always put a new entry at the top. So say tomorrow I was going to do something. So give your title, and then if you come up here where it says normal text and click heading 1, make it a heading, blah, 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 type in your entry. So for this, you'll do, mine's about Shelley, that's your introduction one. But what the headings does is up here where it says table of contents, if I go to insert table of contents, and I'm going to click the blue ones, it makes those headings into links. And the reason is although at first the document, it's not a big deal to scroll through things, as the document gets longer, as we continue to add to it, it'll be helpful if we can bounce to bounce to entries. And so that's why also the syllabus is organized in the same way. So remember up here, that's what this is. And then again, required work. So whenever you're like, oh, I have to do work for this, you'll be able to skip straight down to, and it's not working. Yay, there we go. Come on. Oh, I don't know why those aren't working. I'll have to refresh those. But you'll be able to bounce directly down to where you want to be in the document. And so that's how I'm asking you organize your journals the same way. Okay, I think this is enough to get you started. The syllabus has my email, and I'll also be emailing you, so you'll get that information from me. If you have any questions or concerns, feel free to shoot me an email, and or you can ask questions in the documents, and I will get notifications and I will go in and answer them. Thanks in advance for all your hard work, and I can't wait to see what you produced for your certificate capstone portfolio.